Hey Capricorn, welcome to your July 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be your reading from July 17th until the 23rd. Hope you're all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump straight in. If you would like to book, a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The personal readings are still on sale as well, so be sure to check that out. Let's go ahead and jump in here, Capricorn, and let's see what's going on. You pulled the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. All right. You have the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and you pulled the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns have been working extremely hard, and with this Ace of Wands being in the challenge, I feel like you're trying to find like the motivation and the will and the courage here to like keep moving forward. It's very interesting. This first row is your overall energy, the 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. 4 of Wands is always a card of victory and celebration. The 7 of Wands is defying the odds, overcoming your limitations and your obstacles. But also it deals with like maintaining success and like maintaining your position with things and like wanting to keep advancing things. And I do feel like there's a lot, right? That 10 of Wands, the responsibility that comes with what it is that you're doing. You could be noticing, maybe you have a lot on your plate, 10 of Wands. But it's not like anything you can't like, it's not like it's anything that's too much. I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's like you kind of relish when it comes to like responsibilities and like your job. So with that 10 of Wands, I think this is just you like really wanting to push things through like to the finish line or to keep pushing things here. When it comes to like maintaining or progressing something here. You do have the 10 of Swords in your current energy. By the way, you do have the 3 of Pentacles in the future position, which is a card of accomplishment. And also it's a card that's like dealing with other people, like working with other people. So I do see you here in the future, like working with other people, cooperating with other people to accomplish something or put something together. And when it comes to like your own individual self, I feel like this is you just like remaining like steadfast here on your goals and your accomplishments and making sure that you're building things and progressing things here. The Knight of Pentacles in the outcome, whatever it is that you're building or whatever it is that's coming together, it's something I feel like is going to last for a very long time. Like it has value, and like the work and all the energy that you've been putting into something has been increasing the value on something here. And I think you're going to see that with the Knight of Pentacles toward the end of the week in the outcome. Knight of Pentacles is a card of slowness, right? It's like slow and steady wins the race. But I actually like the Knight of Pentacles. He's like the most trustworthy knight in the deck. It's because you can rely upon him. Even though he may take his time or things could be going slow, it's like the foundation and the things that he's creating or building, you can rely on because they will last a long time. Like there's value that is being built, and value takes time sometimes. So I feel like the universe is telling you to like to stick to what it is that you're doing here. You did pull the Magician here right above this, or right below this 10 of Swords. And the Magician, we'll get to the Magician here in a moment, but I do want to talk about the 10 of Swords and your current energy at this time. I think through your experience at this time, it's like you're realizing like certain things need to change. And I think you're starting to see things differently, or you're at least wanting to take a different approach toward things. Because the 10 of Swords is my definition of doing things over and over and expecting, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result, right? The definition of insanity. So in a way, I think you're realizing like, okay, this is just, I have to like change my approach to things. And I think you're trying to find like a better way to do things, or just a greater way in which you can do things here. Because the 8 of Wands is the advice, and the 8 of Wands deals with the height of ambition. 10 of Swords can sometimes mean like a goal has come to an end, or a journey has come to an end, or the way of doing things is like coming to an end. It's like time for innovation, time for change. And the 8 of Wands is about setting your sights or setting your targets like far off into the distance when it comes to your goals and the things that you want to accomplish. So it's like growth and expansion here. So if there's anything that you're intrigued by that you want to create at this time, or you want to push, further, right? Or want to take things to greater heights, the Ace of Wands being in a challenge is like acting on whatever it is that inspires you or motivates you here, and to not limit yourself to the possibilities as well. 8 of Wands is like saying be open to the possibilities. Allow yourself to move into greater things or take things to greater levels here. And I think that's what you're doing. Again, the 7 of Wands is like, you're not in a bad position here. It's actually, you're in a good position. But this is also the time to like prove something And I'm not saying like prove something to other people, but it's like proving something to yourself about like you stepping into like a greater transformation here. And I think you're ready for the responsibility with the Ten of Wands, and you're taking that on. And I think you have support behind you, or some type of empowerment here with this Four of Wands, due to your past victories or victories you could be getting here this week, and things that you'll be, you know, internally celebrating. You could be celebrating with others, but the Four of Wands is when things do come together, and it's like, okay, it's a victory, right? It's something to celebrate. It's something to be excited about, and it empowers you here. You have the Magician here in your position of something that you're unaware of at this time. Yeah, the Magician can call for urgency. Like it does really call for urgency. It's like saying whatever it is that you're realizing at this time, whatever it is that you want to change, whatever it is that any newer ideas or any newer types of directions you want to go, the Magician's like saying like to act now, like don't waste any more time, right? Because the Magician's very solution based. Ten of Swords is like when we've encountered a problem that needs a solution. Let's pull your oracle cards here, then we'll clarify your reading, Capricorn. You did pull this Midhaven card. It says Pinnacle. Yeah, it's like the pinnacle, right? Like reaching the pinnacle. And the Midhaven does deal with aspirations, ambitions, right? And when it comes to career, you can say career status, but just really wanting to like climb the ladder, right? And not just, you know, hierarchy or anything like that, although it could be that, because like Capricorn, I believe, does rule hierarchy. But it's more so, it's like the Midhaven is like the ideal in which like your, like the grand vision in which you're like striving toward. So it's like this week is like you striving towards something greater. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Ace of Wands being in the challenge, it's like you're looking for something that can inspire you or motivate you or give you some type of inspiration, like some type of newer thing that can like get you up and like get you going. You pulled this Psychic Development card. This card's been coming out a lot. It's the 6th chakra here. Yeah, in a way, it's like you're looking for like a newer purpose. And it doesn't have to be something completely newer, but it's like you're looking to aim for something that has like a deeper meaning for yourself, like a meaning that does give you inspiration, right? Inspiration and motivation here with that Ace of Wands. Also, too, I really trust in like your intuition, and like the 6th chakra does deal with like your visions, right? Your ability to be able to perceive like some sort of meaningful thing that you can strive toward. And I think you're in this process here to where it's like with that Ten of Swords, you're realizing, okay, like it's time to open up my horizons. It's time to open up to the possibilities here. You have walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your path. So I feel like in a way, you know, not to get caught up in distractions here. And even when we take a look at the overall energy, the 7 of Wands, it's Mars, right? So it deals with your sense of self-direction, action, initiation, and it's Leo, Mars and Leo. Leo deals with being your own confident authority, taking charge, taking the lead. And 10 of Wands is like walking your journey, right? And bearing the responsibility that comes on the journey of what it is that you're trying to accomplish or the things that you're trying to do in your life at this time. And I see you doing that, which is what's getting you results here. 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So let's clarify your read here, Capricorn. Clarify the 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. I think this is a week to where you're really looking at the things when it comes to your values and the things you want to create, and you're looking to see like what are the things that actually empower you, or what's going to empower you here. Clarify the 4 of Wands. You pull the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I like this. Wheel of Fortunes are good changes. I always say the Wheel of Fortune is like the change of seasons or transitions that we're making when it comes to our life, like where we find ourselves at now. And so with the 4 of Wands, I think you're moving into a better season here, like a winning season, right? Not to say you weren't winning before, but you know, the 4 of Wands is like, it's a positive transition. Like it comes with luck, there's opportunity. Clarify the 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You pulled the 6 of Pentacles, and you pulled the Empress here on the 10 of Wands. Yeah, and even with the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles is there's things that you need, there's things that you want, there's things that you want to have, right? And I think you're doing these, I really feel like this week is like all these things that you're doing it like for yourself, like not to prove anything or not to prove anybody wrong or not to prove a point. You're like, if anything, it's like you're wanting to prove something to yourself, right? And so it's just like you're wanting to make your lifestyle as great as you possibly can. And with this Ten of Wands and the Empress, it's the burden of responsibility that's coming with like producing something, the Empress, creating something, right? Because the Empress is the archetype of Venus. And you can even just the card, the Empress deals with like creation, like giving birth to something here. So even with the Empress, Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're getting your karmic rewards. You're actually getting success here, right? You're getting your return on investments on the things that you've invested a lot of energy and time into. But it's about keeping these things going. And I think this is the week to where you find like a lot of empowerment, or you find like a lot of courage or a lot of strength here to continue pursuing like and creating the things that you've been ideally wanting for yourself. Clarify this Ten of Swords in your current energy. Not gonna lie, that Ten of Swords, you could be facing some sort of tough energy at this time. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords, yeah. Clarify the Ace of Wands. You have the Six of Swords. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. You have the Three of Wands here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. I think something's been on your mind for quite a while, right? And it's something that you're like needing to change, or you're realizing like something just isn't working. Like I have to diversify, or I have to like innovate, or I have to adapt here. And I think it's been causing a lot of stress and anxiety. But Ten of Swords is like putting those fears and those worries to rest, right? And getting out of that never-ending nightmare of the Nine of Swords, right? Of worry or anxiety, or just being overwhelmed, right? Or just thinking a lot about what to do. The Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, it's like you're trying to find something here that resonates with you, that can empower you to like take direction or take action in a newer direction. And then you pulled the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles in the future position. Well, I like this because the Three of Wands is, I still see you advancing. And Three of Wands as well is like when your ships do come in. So I feel like if by you pushing things forward, you'll be noticing like, things happening and taking place that's like pushing you forward. There's still a lot of things that there's still a lot of work to do, Three of Pentacles. But I see you like really being disciplined when it comes to your goals and things that you're trying to accomplish. And with Three of Pentacles, things are coming together. So any type of newer thing, any type of transition or transformation here that you're wanting to do, the universe is definitely saying go for it, right? Because if you've been just in an energy of just feeling like stuck, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and it's just been things that you've been thinking about but haven't done, that Magician again is like that call to urgency here to like start to find the solution, start to manifest things, start to use like your intuitive faculties, your intellectual faculties to like really start beginning newer things or creating newer things here. Clarify the Magician, Eight of Wands, interesting. Clarify the Eight of Wands, the Four of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Magician, Eight of Wands here. The sky's the limit, right? So the universe is saying like to not limit your possibilities. Both of these cards are Mercury. So it does deal with the intellect and the mind and like problem solving and finding solutions. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, Mercury and Sagittarius. So this is all about growth and expansion and like exploring the horizon line, right? And going on like your own journey with things here. I think you're learning a lot. Something has reflected to you some type of, now Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords could be like a failure, or maybe you feeling like you failed or something didn't go your way, but there's like a lesson in it. And whatever that lesson is, it's like, it could be like an obstacle in front of you. It's like something that you're going to have to like change or do differently. But the Eight of Wands is like saying like, take what it is that you've learned and like get started right away, like get underway with the process here. Because right when you get underway with the process, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands as your advice, is like, you're going to start to like feel like that empowerment. It's almost like the first initial resistance of something that I'm seeing you have to like do. It's like they always say like the first step is like the hardest, like when it comes to like making change. But it's like once you take that first step, it's like you start to like gain this sense of momentum, and you just like find yourself actually feeling more empowered than you would think, right? It's like you're finding yourself feeling more like either motivated or inspired or empowered here. And it's still a long journey. I'm not gonna lie, like Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, but it's the building process. Like I see you like Two of Pentacles is learning the dance of change, right? And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like that slow methodical, practical work that comes with change. And so it's a journey that you're on, but nonetheless, the changes that you're making, the adaptations that you're making, are helping you like grow more, or helping something grow more. You pull this conjunction card. It says alliance. Yeah, this is a new cycle here for you. Something new is being planted, right? Even if you think what a conjunction is, think about like a new moon, right? It's the sun and the moon conjunct, represents a new beginning, a newer seed being planted, right? So this is the time to plant new seeds and like get underway with those creations. You pull the sixth chakra again. It says dreams, and this can literally represent like your dreams, right? The things that you envision for yourself, right? And tapping into those things, pursuing those things, not letting anything derail you or stop you or detract you from that. I love how my dog is like always so noisy whenever I'm like doing videos. Like he'll be chill, but then as soon as I start doing videos, he goes and drinks all the water out of his bowl, or like he chews on bones, or like he's playing with his ball. Like, it's just funny. You have this, you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. And that's the advice too. It's like Eight of Wands is like the height of ambition. Allow yourself to be ambitious. You deserve the things that you're aiming for, and the things that you want. And to keep striving toward those good things. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I'm gonna leave your reading here. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below. I think this is the week though to where there is a transition when it comes to you feeling empowered to take action and take initiation in the direction of like what, in regards to expanding things and stepping outside your comfort zone and pushing the envelope. So, but yeah, anyways, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are still on sale at this time. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then you can just purchase a reading from there. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload a video. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Capricorn, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you later.